hello everyone! Hello. We are trying a new background music playlist, and if we get copyrighted, then I guess we go back to Animal Crossing music. But I'm tired of Animal Crossing music. It's like the only non-copyrighted music out there, man, after Undertale music. Hello everyone, happy Wednesday. Hello Raspberry, hello Mr. E, hello Lane, hello Zephan, hello Boris, hello Lemmy, hello Alex. How are you guys? How's everybody doing? How was the YOASOBI concert, Zephan? Did you have a good time? I hope you enjoyed it. It's Wednesday, we're live, so true. Halfway through the week. Yeah, you have no lost internet, so you're watching from your phone. You're spending all your data on the Lara stream. I am terrified eating a bread sandwich. I have two questions. Number one, what are you terrified of? Number two, isn't every sandwich a bread sandwich? Because a bread is a essential ingredient in a sandwich. Unless it's like a piece of bread between two pieces of bread. So then it's like, yeah, it's a bread sandwich because the bread is also the filling. I don't really know. Enlighten me? You twirl some pen lights. Yeah, do people do pen lights? Or, you know, idle chants at YOASOBI. I can't, maybe during the Oshinaka opening, perhaps. Aren't you guys pissed off at the fact that pinned messages are now at the bottom of the screen? It actually annoys me so much. It's a slice of crisp bread between two slices of white bread. I was doing a bit. I was being funny. The fact that it's actually bread sandwiched between two breads is actually really funny. Hello Manila, welcome. Some people did, that's nice, that's nice. Are you doing okay? Lane is on the ice soup diet, man. Lane is on the ice soup diet, for real. Not me! I have excellent news. My deposit finally got given back to me for my last apartment, so I will actually survive the winter, or summer, I guess, until the next salary. Yes! And I get to go on vacation at the end of the month. Thank God! Broke diet? Literally so true. Literally so fucking true, man. All wheat bread sando? Not you calling it sando just now. You stop that right now. I'm so sick of people being like, oh, we can get some sandos there, and I'm like, just say sandwich. Oh my god, guys, you gotta check out this 7-Eleven in Japan. You would not believe what they are selling at 7-Eleven in Japan. I lost my fridge privileges, so I could only bring— What do you mean you lost your fridge privileges? Lane, what is going on? Do I need to beat someone up? What is happening? Do we have to send a dark army? Or what? Like, what is going on? What is happening? That is so messed up. All wheat bread toasty, as the British call them. Yes, yes, that's it. That's the term. Toasty. The crowd couldn't figure out whether to chant encore, encore, or one more song. That's every Vocaloid concert. That's literally every Vocaloid concert. Every Vocaloid concert, that's what you get at the end. People are also like, sometimes they will try shouting one more time in Japanese. Sometimes it will just go encore. Sometimes it will just become a third hour, like a third thing, and they will just all go Miku, 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 which I think honestly is universal. I think they should just all go Miku, Miku. That's like the easiest solution ever. If at my next karaoke people are not just screaming Miku, Miku, meaning encore, then there's no point. Secret third option. It is the secret. Yeah, if I remember on the Spanish Miko Expo I went to in Barcelona. Back when they still went to Barcelona, they don't anymore. I think they just abandoned Barcelona. I don't know why. That's like second year in a row they're not coming to Barcelona, which is a bit sad. Good thing I don't live there anymore. Man, I'm gonna have to take a random fucking Thursday off to go to Miko Expo, which is really messed up because I don't know if I can do that. I looked at how many days off I have, and I already took 2 days off. Well, I didn't take them yet, but I booked them because I have the Expo and a vacation at the end of August. So I was like, I asked one of my coworkers to show me how to take days off, and I was really embarrassed because he was showing it to me, and then our lead walks up and he sees what we're doing and he's like, "Is Lara already fishing for holidays?" And I was like, "You don't understand. I have commitments that I planned before I got this job, okay?" Well, not the vacation, to be honest, but the conventions and the Miko Expo, all that stuff was planned before I knew I was gonna be employed in a whole different place, okay? Oh! That was actually really loud for me for some reason. Thank you so much. Unfortunately, the animation got covered by the shameless merch ad. Hey guys, did you know that there's Lara 3.0 merch now? Finally, you asked and I delivered, by the way. And it's from ACG Goods, so no pre-orders, no long waiting, no limited quantities or limited time. It's literally just there for you. I know that like technically making it limited makes people want to buy it sooner, but I'm being kind to you. I'm being kind to you. Maybe a Clicker Lara merch for Halloween will be limited. But yeah, I've never made acrylic standees before, but I figured just because I already made the cardboard standee, why not just use the same design for an acrylic standee? I am praying that she will actually snap. It looks balanced to me. I don't know. If any people who bought it, please tell me if she snaps. I've never made one before. The shameless plug was too effective on me. I'm already waiting for delivery. Nice, thank you so much. Anyways, let me just say hi to Quadruple as well. Hello Quadruple and hello Fragger. Glad you've gotten back your deposit. Yes, I did get back my deposit. I was ready to email them angrily. You know what? They actually still have the audacity to bother me, by the way. I'm assuming they must have rented out the place by now. But I think they couldn't fucking find the keys, which is really funny, because shouldn't you guys know which office the keys are at? I don't know, because I had like 5 missed calls because my phone is just on Do Not Disturb when I'm at work. So I looked at my phone as I was leaving work and I had like 5 missed calls from his number. And then I look at my messages and this person is messaging me and it's like one of the agents. And they're like, "I'm sorry, which office did you leave the keys at?" And I was like, "Oh, how do you not know that? Like, how would you know?" I was so pissed off. I was like, figure it the fuck out, man. Like, I was literally at work. Why are you calling me, man? Like, it's so funny. I was literally like, what the hell is this guy's problem? They are so disorganized. Now that I've got my deposit back, now that I actually don't need anything else from them, I am leaving them a really bad review, and potentially I'm still looking into it if I can complain to someone, because like genuinely a bad review is not enough, I think, for like the harassment that I've experienced and just like how bad everything was. Like, who are you? Dude, I should message him back like, new phone, who dis? I'm gonna like just pretend like, dude, why are you messaging this number? Oh, but yeah, it was so funny. The true bread toasty is supposed to batter up and season the hell out of the middle toast, then eat it with 2 raw bread. The crispiness and flavor of the toast really comes through. Okay, Frogger also lived on the broke diet at some point. We feel you, man. We stand with you, Lane. We stand with you. I hope someday you'll be able to do patches. I just bought a denim jacket to sew metal patches on. I have to look into what manufacturers do it, but unfortunately I'm very limited with what I could make through ACG goods. I would really like to actually sell merch, like how I did for my 3rd anniversary a couple years ago. You know how I had a proper merch drop where I made what I actually wanted to make, and then I shipped all of it myself. Like, it was a bit of extra work, but at least I had a bit more freedom. And, you know, it was kind of just become more organized in that sense for me. But ACG Goods is great though, because it literally doesn't matter to me if shit sells on there or not. Like, I upload the designs and then I forget about it, and then occasionally they send money to my bank account. You know? It's literally chill. Is it safe to eat raw toast? Absolutely not. You can get salmonella. Is raw bread like before it's baked? No, I think that implies before it's toasted. Raw as in it's not been toasted in any way. I don't think it's no, it's not just like dough. A lot of people love eating cookie dough all the time. Raw bread sounds so weird. It's literally fine. Dough toast. It's okay. The dough bakes in the toaster, guys. It's chill. Plot twist: Lara kept the key. Imagine though. I kept the 1 key. No. I gave back all the keys. I had like a shit ton of keys because it was they gave me like a bunch of copies as if I was gonna share the house with like 10 roommates, and I'm like, this is a studio apartment. You know, I had a bunch of keys and I was like, I hope those are all the keys, man. I just showed up to the agency, to the office, and I just like drop a bunch of keys on the table. I am returning these. The wasps have a copy. That's the only way they're managing to get in. The wasps and the pigeons got the copies of the keys. God for them. What kind of toast do you eat? Untoasted toast here is perfectly fine to eat. Okay, but untoasted toast, you Robert Pattinson voice. You know how this looks, right? Untoasted toast is not a thing. That's just bread. That's just normal bread, I think. Even if it's like bread that's meant to be for a toaster, that's still just bread. You know what I mean? It only becomes toast once it's toasted. You cannot convince me otherwise. Bread semantics stream. Exactly. We're gonna get to the bottom of me. Even I'm procrastinating on my own personal projects. What else is new? She gets all this free time and money and she still doesn't do her personal projects. What's her excuse now? Maybe the fact that she loves talking. Non-toasted toast is just warm bread? I don't know about warm. It's probably like room temperature or even cold. I keep my bread in the fridge so that it lasts longer. Or even in the freezer. If I really want to stretch out its lifespan. So this is what people do with their free time. They think about deep philosophical things like, what is bread? Would that be ambient bread? Elaborate? Lara, I didn't eat that bread toast since my uni days. I ate that since the Pragmata stream on Saturday. What do you mean? The Pragmata stream on Saturday. The Pragmata stream made you go back to bread toasties? I'm sorry, maybe I have never been that desperate, but I have never heard of a bread sandwich, actually. I've never heard of people putting a piece of bread between 2 breads. I was just making a bit. I did not know that was a real struggle people were having. I'm really sorry. I actually did not know that was like an actual struggle meal. I thought I was being funny, but actually I was being devastating, I think. I don't know, when I got nothing to eat at my house, I just don't eat. I just take it. Family Guy has a bit about it, really? I mean, I've never seen a single episode of Family Guy. I've only seen clips of stuff that people repost sometimes, but I've never seen an episode of it. If your room is cold, then the bread is cold. If hot, then the bread is hot. If moist, then your bread is probably moldy. Some people like hella light toast. Someone once built a reverse toaster. What's a reverse toaster? What are we talking about? You're not missing my J.K. Rowling Yes. They need to open... Dude, they need to open a Harry Potter cafe and all the food they serve has mold in it. Who wants to invest in my business idea? Dude, millennials would eat that shit up. We gotta profit off of the millennials. They're the only people, them and I think maybe boomers are like the only people who we can still profit off of. Is hot dog a sandwich? Okay, that's too stereotypical of a debate. We need to have, our debates need to be a bit more elevated than that. They need to be more niche, more progressive, more interesting. Well, Pragmata stream was late. Oh, that is true! I did low-key stream Pragmata for 7 hours, didn't I? That was psychotic of me, by the way. I could have easily split it into into two streams, but I really wanted to start new games because I'm just impatient like that, which we are, by the way, this week. We are starting Tunic on... it's either Saturday or Friday, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not sure. No, it's Tunic on Saturday and Halo Reach on Friday. I hope you guys are looking forward to this. I'm really excited to play Halo. Probably my last Halo game, to be honest, because everybody keeps telling me 4 onwards is not any good. So we need to cherish our last moments with Halo. I guess there is the Combat Evolved remake now, so maybe I will get to that like next year, but it do be Halo time finally. I've told you guys Halo stream would happen eventually. I know it took a hot minute, which I apologize. But you know, we have the yearly Halo stream keeps getting like pushed further and further. Every year. Like I remember back in the day we had Halo streams in like January. Then we had Halo streams in like March. And now we're doing Halo streams in August. The yearly Halo keeps getting pushed further and further into the year. Next year we're doing Halo during Spooktober. Man. Halo Spooktober when? Hey, well, Ben, how are you doing? How's the heating wave? I have it in Belgium, but I don't feel it because I'm black, no joke. I mean, good for you, I guess, man. I'm okay. My new apartment is actually well insulated, which I'm very happy about. Like genuinely, I don't know what they did to this apartment, but it's fine here. It's not cold or anything, but it's a normal temperature, if that makes sense. Especially with like the window open, it's literally so chill here. I'm actually very happy. And my office is literally cold. They need to relax with the AC. I know I'm doing the steak too juicy or whatever again, but it's actually cold there, you guys. I have a hoodie just permanently hanging on my chair there now. I got like the work hoodie there because it's fucking cold, man. It's because all like game companies are like the employees are like mostly men, and the men just feel temperatures different, man. They just feel temperatures different. For them it's probably perfectly fine, but then it's just me and all the other girlies with the fucking hoodies. We always got the emergency hoodies. You can bundle up, that's not- I almost left in the hoodie the other day and then I was like, oh, never mind. It's like really hot outside. It's not too bad here though, to be honest. It's really not that bad. So it's kind of chill for me. Cause like moving was a real quality of life improvement. Dude, my whole life is a quality of life improvement. Like, can we be for real? I actually, like, everything about what has been happening to me over the past month is such a quality of life improvement. I actually still can't believe it. First of all, I'd be looking back at my life and I can't believe I used to live like this. I actually, you know, I'm genuinely, I know I keep talking about this, which I know is extremely annoying. I think probably it's getting a bit old, Lyra. But I wake up in the morning and I'm like, holy shit, I feel fine. And then I go to bed and I'm like, yeah, I feel fine. Like, you know, I'm just going to bed. I'm like, yeah, tomorrow's gonna be another nice day, man. Like, the 9 to 5 cured my depression, which I think is fucked up. The birds are singing, man. I don't know what to tell you. Damn, bitch, you live. That's me at Lyra 2.0. Damn, bitch, you live like this? So, you know, it's just, I don't know. I'm scared. I'm scared of, like, shit ever happening and me, like, you know, losing that job. I'm literally, every day I come to work, I'm like, I need to hold on to this job every single day. Like, anything happens at work and in my brain I'm like, I need to hold on to this job, man. I need to hold on to this. I cannot lose this job. You used to have an alarm before becoming employed? Sometimes. I mean, if I had to go to, like, my part-time job, I had the alarm, but not every day. No, I would just wake up. I just kind of naturally wake up around the same time anyway. But I would not be able to get out of bed for long periods of time, even though I was awake, just because I was like, I was ever feeling like I've got nothing important to do today, so I don't wanna, like, get up. Or I would be like, I have too much to do today, so I don't wanna get up. I don't want the job, I don't want to be another person. You're gonna have to. I hate to tell you this, you're gonna have to get a job. As somebody who spent 3 years looking for one, you're gonna have to get a fucking job, man. Whether you want to or not, it's coming. The only difference between me and a homeless man is this job. I will do whatever it takes to survive. Like I did when I was a homeless man. Creed Bratton. Literally me, man. Literally fucking me. So I'll just be sitting there and I'm like, I can't believe I got a pension now. I can't believe I'm gonna have to actually start having savings. Because I don't know, it's literally just been like, I've had no savings at all. I'll find a way to stay unemployed. You're low-key so funny for that, Ben. Just don't turn into my cousin. That guy is unemployed, but not in a good way. I'm sure there are good ways to be unemployed, but there are also bad ways to be unemployed. Anyways, guys, let's get to some drawing. I'm just gonna be doing some, like, concepting today for, you guessed it, perhaps the Sand Station music video, but I don't know. I was looking through files. So basically I am in a completely one-sided competition with GTA 6. Where I'm like, what will come out sooner, GTA 6 or the Sun Station music video? And you know what? Maybe Maybe it will be the Sound Station music video if I lock the fuck in. I do have some commissions to do, but I am doing commissions on like non-stream days for now. So I did a bunch of work on Monday and Tuesday, so I think I deserve this. I really do. The first step to being unemployed is being born into my self-imposed deadline. It is a self-imposed deadline, and it was fun back in the day when they didn't have a release date for GTA 6. But now they do have a release date for GTA 6, so now I'm like, fuck. Now I do have to make this damn music video. The song doesn't even sound that great anymore. The song must be, like, I don't know, 4 years old now? I don't want to say that. That makes me feel old. Maybe 3 years old. I'd say it's probably 3 years old at this point. But you know, which one will we get first? Fun fact, you don't have to own a PlayStation or spend like $70 to enjoy the Sound Station music video. Raspberry Velvet telepathically. I don't really know what else to work on. I'm officially done with my V-Expo prep. I sent everything in to be printed and stuff, so I don't know. If I do end up making more stuff for it, it will be just like last second things. So, you know, no idea if that's gonna end up being made or not. But my main stuff, unfortunately, is not as much as I would have wanted, but it's already kind of cutting it close with the day I ordered it. And I have no idea how receiving it at my new address is also going to go. Because my doorbell actually doesn't work yet. Apparently they haven't set up the doorbell yet, so I have been avoiding ordering anything online for the time being, because I'm just like, yeah, it's not gonna arrive, you know? So I don't know, we're just gonna chill and sketch today. The good way to be unemployed is having a ton of money saved up so you can walk into the woods and never return. But why would you need money to walk into the woods though? Can you I know it's again the reject society, live in the woods, but like you don't need money to live in the what do you mean the door is ready, the door, like the intercom thingy that rings my flat and I answer on the phone, it's installed but it doesn't work yet. Apparently they haven't actually done whatever it is that they do to make it work. So if you press my doorbell, I will not hear it because it doesn't exist, you know? It's like that. The doorbell outside the building is just an illusion. The door itself is fine now. I still want to doom scroll in the woods. You don't need money. You don't need money to doom scroll. You just need to already have a phone. Why not send your stuff to the V-Expo venue? Because okay, it's a hassle every time to go to the con. Even back when I just went to local cons, it was still an actual fucking pain to carry all the stuff. And the reason why is because every year there's a big convention. I'm always hearing horror stories from artists on Twitter who are like, none of my merch arrived. Which is not 100% what happens. Sometimes it does arrive. But a lot of people do ship straight to the venue, and then it just doesn't arrive because of like issues. So, you know, honestly, it's fine. At least if it doesn't arrive to my house, I will be to blame and not like the venue or something. What if you want some Uber Eats in the woods? You guys and your Uber Eats. Unbelievable. I feel like to Uber Eats in the woods, you just gotta make friends with the wood folk. Who the hell are the wood folk? Don't be a coward, commit to being a feral person in the woods. You know what? I agree. I fucking agree. You guys are like, oh yeah, I would like to just walk into the woods. It would be so much more peaceful. Life would be so much better if I just lived in this self-sustained cabin in the woods and grew my own food and did all of that. But I know your ass still needs those YouTube shorts. And also, how are you gonna watch the Lara streams? Think about it! Think about it for a second. How are you gonna ever watch the Lara streams if you're in the woods? You're never gonna see the Lara streams. You don't want this for you. You don't want this from your life. Trust me. I couldn't live in the woods. I need my prescription meds. I can't find those in the woods. You gotta make them naturally out of herbs. Without all the chemicals they add, it's gonna be so much better. It's like when this lady was like, oh, you have ADHD, have you tried vitamins? It's the same vibes. If I want Lara merch, I guess I could just be a porch pirate and steal the merch. Saving on the ticket to Birmingham. Do you not see the link in the pinned comment? You can just buy the Lara merch and it will come to your door. Just Uber Eats the Lara merch from China. Bro, just Uber Eats the Lara merch. It really is that easy. Modern technology has come so far. You can just order the Lara merch to your door straight from China. Straight from the damn factory, okay? Long distance Uber. What do you think is the longest somebody has ever tried to like order Uber Eats from? Man, I kind of lost aura at work. Because we were talking about like different kind of just kind of like towns and areas. And I was like, yeah, I was looking into an apartment in this town, but there is like nothing there. Again, don't again me, okay? I was like, yeah, there's like nothing there, so it would be really inconvenient for me to live in that area because there's no grocery shops or anything like that. And then like 2 people were like, I live there, and I was like, fuck. And then I was also complaining about how I have to go to Birmingham in September. I was like, oh man, I really don't want to go to Birmingham. I hate Birmingham. And then this one coworker was like, I was born in Birmingham. And I was like, no! How could this keep happening to me? I cannot see, guys. They're gonna fire me just because I don't fit the. I don't fit into their circle, which is extremely important these days for a workplace. Look, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. I looked into apartments in that area, and it was like literally there was nothing there. There are areas like that where there is nothing there. You know what? How I think I will gain aura if I bring up the story about the weird club next to one of the apartments I was viewing. I bet that would... Imagine if one of them goes, I live there. That would be really funny, actually. You know, meeting the aura requirements of this position. That's how I feel every day, man. I am really happy that I got money now, thanks to my deposit being returned to me, because low-key, my team has just been going out to eat, like, every day. And at this point, I'm like, guys, I'm sorry, I cannot be going out to eat with you every day. I don't have any money. And so I skipped it like twice. And then today I also brought my own food. And then it turns out that my lead brought his own food specifically so that he could like hang out with me. Because he was like, we can't keep leaving Lara out. She's got no money. I cannot wait to Aura Farm tomorrow and be like, yup, I'm coming to the team lunch tomorrow. Not the business. Always the business lunches, man. It's always the business lunches with these people. Loki, they're my kind of people because I fucking love food. Don't get me wrong. If I had all the money in the world, I would also be constantly going out to eat. Unfortunately, I just don't. Well, hopefully soon. But they literally are all so into food. They keep talking about like all the different food places they want to go to. And they're like, every month we should go to a different food place for lunch. And like each person gets to pick. And I'm like, this is crazy. Sometimes I will like walk up to them while they're like, I was talking to somebody else when I come up to them. And they're talking about restaurants and stuff. Like, these people are so fucking real, man. I was like, my team's at work special interest is going out to eat and checking out restaurants. Like, it's so good. They know like all the places to eat in the area. It's so funny. I can just go to them for food recommendations. Shawarma Tuesdays, yes. I actually don't like shawarma. I don't know why, I just don't like it. My mom loves it. I don't really like it. I miss the days where I could expense lunches to my work. Yeah, we can't do that. We just have to pay out of pocket for the lunches. Did we spend hundreds a month on food? I don't know, man. I don't know. To be fair, we're kind of going out a lot right now, but normally they don't go out that much. Normally people bring food, but we are going out a lot right now. Because we have another new person on the team, so we're kind of like celebration mode. So last week they took me out, now we're like taking the new person out, and also like the director is also like hanging out with us. It's kind of complicated, but basically everybody's like, yeah, this is a special week. We got new people. What if we just went out to eat? Like. Normally, I think they do just bring their own food, but I think they just get a bit crazy, especially since like everybody just got paid. Everybody but me like just got paid a couple weeks ago. Welcome to the world of disposable income. Loki, why the fuck not, man? It's Caviar Tuesday! No! I don't even like caviar. I don't even like it. There will be unemployed soon. Better get back into the commission. I will not be unemployed soon. I will earn my aura back. I've never been in a workplace like this, okay? I still haven't figured out what to say to people. I hate cooking. I would only eat out if I had infinite money. I think me too, Loki, but it's also I don't know. I feel like it's healthier to just cook it sometimes. Yeah, I actually haven't ordered food in a while. I genuinely haven't ordered food in quite a long time, just because I've been trying not to do it. And I know it's kind of like, oh, Gen Z is spending all their money. They're complaining how they can't buy a house, but they're actually spending all their money on Uber Eats or whatever. I don't really like believe in that shit, but I don't know. I've just been trying not to, basically. Lara will have to take commissions to pay for all the food. I mean, I can't even argue with you on that. It's possible, I'm not gonna lie. I did not expect that my coworkers would like to eat so much. But also, I respect that. I literally love to eat, okay? I love food. I've been waiting, taking them out. Okay, I actually have another really funny story to say, kind of on that note, actually. Let me just finish this train of thought. Oh no, what was my train of thought? Oh yeah, I love food. I just felt like I've never really been surrounded by a lot of people who also really like food. Name every food ever, easiest fucking task in my life. We'll do a food tier list maybe next week. I don't know, my mom was always really like annoyed with me my whole life because she's like, Lara, you gotta stop thinking about food so much. Like, she's always like, Lara, you will finish your lunch, and you're immediately like, what's for dinner? Like, what is your problem? And I'm like, I just like having a nice meal. That's like my biggest issue with cooking, because I don't really enjoy cooking, but I like having a nice meal. So because of that, I always feel like I have to cook something nice. You know, I'm not just gonna be able to make myself some, you know, plain pasta or something like that. It's just not gonna work, because I really like having a nice meal. It just makes me happy. I'm the kind of person who cannot just enjoy food for the nutritional value. I need to be like also having a good time eating it. So because of that, I will have to put like extra effort into cooking and all of that stuff. But yeah, you know, try not to order food though, because it's just better for my wallet that way. So I've been trying to keep up, but sometimes I do, like for work, sometimes I just end up buying a sandwich at a supermarket like before I go in and stuff. But hopefully, I did bring my own lunch today, which made me happy. I have like a lot of stuff in the fridge right now, so I could easily just bring my own lunches. Tomorrow we are going out. Tomorrow is like a confirmed going out. Tomorrow is like the proper whole team lunch with the director and me and the other new hire, because that was like the planned lunch, but all the other ones were just like spontaneous lunches. Will you do a kitchen cooking stream? No, man. That's too difficult to set up. How would I do that? The other day I realized that sometimes I hold 5 items of Lara merch on my body. How do you own 5 items of Lara merch? Is there even 5 of Lara merch out there? Grilled cheese and tomato soup is a great, easy night meal. So true, bestie. Make broths or soup, they're easy enough, and you can't really make a bad soup. I'm always too lazy to make soup, actually. I only ever eat soup if my mom makes it. So I haven't had soup in ages. Yeah, there is. You guys know more about the Lara merch than I do. Depends on the definition of Lara merch. I mean merch by you. Oh yeah, that there is like 100 different items probably that you can buy. That is true. But I think maybe there is like 5 merches of me. There is the Duck Friend notebook. Does that count as merch of me? I guess he's my mascot. There's the Lara Aurel 2-sided keychain. Then there's the Duck Friend with a knife sticker and keychain. Then there's the Duck Friend pillow. Right? Is there anything else? Oh yeah, there's the Duck Friend shaker jar. I actually really want to make the Duck Friend shaker charm again, because my mom took the one. So when I was ordering merch for you guys for the pre-orders, I ordered just the amount of people ordered, but I also got 1 extra of everything for myself, so that I could have 1 extra of everything for me. Then my mom took the extra of everything, and I'm like, should have ordered it, Loki? Why are you taking my copy of my merch? The jar is literally my favorite merch, man. The Duck Friend that you can shake in the jar, that was such a good keychain. My mom has it on her damn car keys. I'm like, give it back. That's mine. That was my Duck Friend shaker in a jar keychain. What the hell, man? I did end up making extras later because Flaw's merch got lost. But I have no idea where those are. Maybe I don't have them anymore. Maybe I like gave them away to other people. Or I don't know. I don't remember. I know I sold some of the Duck Friend merch. At like my other conventions, it went. But I have no idea. I don't think I have an extra Duck Friend shaker in a jar for some reason. Merch of Survivor doesn't have it. Yeah, you better cherish that shit. That's as limited edition as it gets, okay? That stuff is very rare. I have a Rin keychain on my backpack as well as a real and Miku pins. Duck in a jar keychain on my keys and a Duck Friend sticker sandwich inspired phone case. You're really living that Lara lifestyle. I'm so proud of you. And now she's gonna do it. And now you can also have Lara 3.0 merch. The acrylic standee and the acrylic charm. Your mom is just like us for real? Big Weba fun? Actually, I think she hasn't watched a Lara stream in ages. I think she gave up on me, guys. She thinks I'm too cringe. Because I haven't heard her talk about my streams in a very long time. And before she would at least let me know that she's seen last night's stream by making some kind of comment about it, which usually is you streamed for too long. I thought I have ad block on. Yeah? Block this, bitch! Fucking try to block this! That's right, you can't! You can't! This is stronger than any ad block you will ever have. You can't block this. It's here to stay. Just like the permanent Lyra march. Lyra redoing the shameless plug. Do they have? I deserve it. I deserve it. It's been a long week. Lyra, it's only Wednesday. I deserve it. More for the Lyra merch collection? Exactly. That's the reaction you should be having. It will sell for billions one day? Exactly. That is exactly what it is. I was gonna... Oh yeah, so... Returning to the train of thought, I haven't forgotten. To the train of thought I had earlier. When you said take them out. I was actually laughing. You know how I have been joking ever since No Other Choice came out? I have been joking that if I don't get a job soon, I'm gonna No Other Choice it. And then I suspiciously got a job that year, which I think is already funny. But here's something that is even funnier. Today we were talking, and they were like, "Oh yeah, you got this job because like we had another junior artist, but they left, so the position opened up." And I was like, this is a very bad look. I was literally sitting there like, this is a horrible look on me. I was like, what happened to the last junior artist? Like, why did they leave? And they were like, oh, we don't know. We think they like went back home or something like that. I'm like, no, what a I hope nothing ever happens to that person. Because if it does, I'm like the first suspect. I wish nothing but good health and happiness and safety to whoever they are, because this is making me look bad. Did they go off to the farm upstate, maybe? Secret safe with us. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I'm glad I confessed this like on the internet. For legal reasons, no, I did not get rid of the previous junior. I didn't even know. I mean, I guess that makes sense because I actually have applied for the job at the same company for like the same position like a year ago, and I didn't hear back. I didn't even get an interview or anything like that, but that's probably because my portfolio was kind of rubbish then. My portfolio only really got good like this year, pretty much, over the last year. So I guess that makes sense. So I guess that person must have gotten it, and now they left and the position opened up again. You might want to keep your head on the swivel for the next depressed lighting artist. Actually, yeah, am I being headhunted now? You see, that's why I'm not telling anybody where I work. This is a very horrible the dark joke, but killing Lara and then finally finding out where she worked by seeing a job opening on LinkedIn the next day. Yes, we finally know what game Lara works on by getting rid of her and seeing who hires a junior artist immediately. Yes! Finally, we figured it out. It was the only way to find out. He used to work on... Okay, okay. I see who's coming for my job now. I see the first one in line. It seems like the premise of some dark comedy where someone takes out all our job applicants. But how would you even know who else applied? Lane, you gotta watch the movie No Other Choice, but just got referenced like 5 minutes ago. Because that is exactly the plot of the movie. That is what I have been talking about this whole time. That is exactly what happens in the movie. That is literally the movie. You just described No Other Choice. Oh, it's a movie? You guys thought I was being for real? You guys gotta watch it. It's a really good movie. It's a Korean movie. Raz is brushing up their portfolio. It's a really good movie. It's about a man who used to have a high position kind of management job at a paper company. And then he gets laid off, and he can't land another job for months. So he becomes really desperate. So he creates a fake paper company, and he puts out a job posting, and then he picks out the top 3 applicants out of the people that applied to his fake company, and he kills them. It's honestly one of the best movies I've ever seen. It's a really good movie. It's very well done. It's a good dark comedy. Very, very good dark comedy. I enjoyed it a lot. And once again, for legal reasons, I have not done such a thing. Okay, I have just been trolling. It's not my job. I suspiciously... That's how the universe usually works. The second you make a joke like that, suspiciously this kind of opportunity lands on your lap, and you're like, well, now I look like a serial killer. When I found out like you moved, bro, I really wanted that job. Can I just say that? Bro, really wanted that job. Hey, Lara bought a cassette player. Don't change the topic. Just like that. It's just a dark movie, but the protagonist is such a boy failure. I think me and my friend, when we went to see it in the cinema, we were like the only ones laughing. We were actually laughing out loud at the movie, but no, everybody else was just dead silent. The whole time, and I was like, damn, nobody else found No Other Choice funny. It's just me and my bestie. So that's what your thumbnail referenced? My thumbnail? Now I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, there's no crimes on the Lara YouTube channel. I'm so used to just drawing myself. I almost just like gave this character horns for no reason. I was about to draw horns on this character, and then I was like, never mind, that's not me. I was trying to find my old storyboards and stuff like that for this music video that I've done literally years ago, and I was scrolling through my art folder, and it was just like commission, YouTube thumbnail commission. It was just literally just all commissions and YouTube thumbnails, and then occasional Rin Penrose found it, and I was like, damn. I gotta fix this. You know what? I think in the old concept she's wearing a turtleneck, and I actually agree. She needs a turtleneck. ASAP. On that grind, for real. Yeah, and I still got, so I'm down to 2 commissions, so I will be working on those. I don't know, we will see. I'm still considering how my whole commission plan is going to go from now on. I don't know how often I will be doing, if at all. I still haven't even fully decided regarding conventions, to be honest. I'm still kinda confused what the sound station is. Is it a reference to Outer Wilds? Not really? It's not related to Outer Wilds. It's not like an Outer Wilds fan art or anything like that. It's just like an idea that I had that I got inspired by when I played Outer Wilds, I guess. But it's like it's ancient Lara lore. Yeah, just a song, but I've been trying to make a music video for ages, but I just keep getting busy with our shit, and then I don't really feel like working on like a big project. Or I get sometimes, you know, it's kind of true. You probably like, Lara, all the shit you've done for your channel, you probably could have made the Sun Station music video like 50 times by now, and I agree. I agree. I think the Sun Station music video could have been done, but I don't know what to tell you. Sometimes, because it's just a like long-term project, just in general, sometimes it felt better to just like do something quicker, like our quicker projects, and just like get like the instant the instant satisfaction from doing that immediately. It's so Asian, no one knows how. Not even me, not even I know how it started. Only with the cult Uggs know. Well, apparently Raspberry knows everything about it. I don't know what to tell you. Raspberry seems to be on top of the lore, but I don't even know. I just know that it exists, and the song potentially needs to be remastered at this point. I don't know, when is the song dated? Do we even know? Do we even know when is like the final? When was the final song file created? Properties. October 18th, 2023. 3 years ago, almost 3 years ago. Fucked up, man. That's the mastered file. I think I've been working on it for longer. As the keeper of the ancient text. I guess that makes sense. Raspberry is in charge of the Lara wiki, Loki. Raspberry is like the self-proclaimed Lara wiki. I don't know what word to use. Editor, owner, creator. I did update the wiki. You did update the wiki. Take the opportunity to release the unreleased original demo version of a song. I think once it comes out, I should milk it Taylor Swift style. And just be like Sound Station 2023 version, Sound Station demo version, Sound Station acoustic version, Sound Station, I don't know, Moon Station version. The Lara historian you are, you're the Lara librarian. Actually no, Alex is the Lara librarian, I guess, because Alex is the one making all the clips. And the Raspberry is the Lara historian. Now we just need a Lara money launderer, and I think we're good. And I think we're all set here. We have a session for all genres, yeah. Sound Station, a Eurobeat remix, Sound Station, I don't know, Mongolian folk music remix, Sound Station. Sound Station, J-pop, idol version with chants, and you release it with like a separate video that explains how you do the chants for it. Sun Station Lara cover! Yes, yes, you're cooking. We need to start saving Alphabet Lara Super Cruise. I'm on it, man. I'm on it. I'm on it. With my new salary. Or make an official lo-fi version. Yeah, Sun Station slowed and reverb. We might need to do that as well, not gonna lie. I don't know, you guys. Maybe no, I don't know about the before GTA. I mean, honestly, maybe I will release it at the same time as GTA 6. Because everybody else is a coward. They don't want to release anything with GTA 6. Because they're too afraid of its power. But maybe I will be brave like that. And actually I will be like dropping Sun Station on the same day as GTA 6. And then I'm gonna be like, why is nobody watching my music video? Everybody's playing GTA 6, bruh. It's almost like every single person in charge of marketing warned us about this, but I didn't listen. Sun Station is on the GTA 6 radio. Yeah, that's why it's taking so long to come out, guys. I got an NDA. I got an NDA. Maybe that's the big brain move to ride the hype of yeah, make it somehow just put GTA 6 in the tags when releasing it. And then you set the video category to gaming and then set GTA 6 as the game. Even though it's got nothing to do. And then people ask why is this in the GTA 6 category? You continue gaslighting and you just go, because this is on the GTA radio, and they're like, I haven't heard it, and I'm just gonna be like, you just haven't put in enough hours yet, man. The game just came out. Maybe cool it. Just because you haven't played enough of the game yet to hear the song on the GTA radio doesn't mean that I'm lying. And of course, I am lying, but they wouldn't know that. Play GTA 6 and promote the music? Dude, I wasn't planning to play GTA 6, but now I'm like, maybe that's how I do it. Maybe I should just release a bunch of stuff I always wanted to do on time for GTA 6, and then just like get the cloud and like of people wanting to watch the game, and then just promote shit on the stream. Just turn it into one of those streams where every 5 seconds there's an ad. Like I'm gonna just be putting up random pop-up ads just in the middle. Like, you know, I would be actually in the middle of a cutscene, and then I would just like go like this. There's gonna be some intense cutscene happening, and I'm just gonna do this and block the cutscene. Oh wait, I'm actually cooking, I think. Lara / Aurel makes a cameo in GTA 6 on the beach with a boombox playing Sun Station. You haven't unlocked it yet, bro. You just haven't unlocked it. You need to play 1,000 hours to unlock Sun Station on the GTA radio, man. There's an ominous time when you go to the next house. Nah, don't give them any kind of warning. They don't deserve it. GTA fans don't deserve it. Create a whole fake radio station. You're now listening to indie VTuber radio. Yeah, but it only plays my like 4 originals, and that's it. It pretends to be a proper indie VTuber radio, but it only plays my music. That would actually low-key also be really good. So the only indie VTubers, the only true indie VTuber song is talking about me at Sun Station. We gotta mod 3D Lara. I will only play GTA 6 if we mod 3D Lara into it, guys. I'm afraid that's the only way. I don't know what shape the. Maybe a very kind of small ponytails would be cuter. I'm like, oh, I'm redoing the concept, but I actually think I'm just circling back to the old concept I already had of his character, Loki. Let me see. I'm here pretending like I'm doing something revolutionary, but the truth is I'm just... Oh... Dude, the original concept is literally aura. I don't know what I'm doing. I actually don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm Okay, this one is also cute, but the original concept is literally fine. I'm looking at it now. This one is also nice, but the original also looks good. That's so annoying, man. That is so annoying. In the original, she actually has like, it's not like a one piece. She has like a short top, and then there's like a turtleneck, and you can see it like this here, which I think also looks nice. GTA 6, but everyone is 3D Lara. You need to achieve a certain level of Lara membership status to get access to a link for GTA 6. Yeah, members only, tier 5 members only GTA 6 stream. That's the only way. The only way I would stream GTA 6. Members only. You know, it would be an interesting challenge making an album before GTA 6 come out. I'm leaving that one to you. You do that if you want to. I can barely make one music video. I've been at it. I've been at this music video for ages. I guess these sleeves are not very Osha, are they now? Style or safety? Style or realistic safety of the character? The constant choice we have to make. And ironically on it, maybe. I think it's a good, can I just say, it's a good self-imposed deadline. Because you really want to stick it up to Rockstar. You really want to be like, see, I made this all by myself faster than you could make GTA 6. Competing with Yandere Simulator is useless because Yandere Simulator is never coming out, right? That's pointless. But competing with GTA 6 gives you a real sense of achievement and purpose in your project. You will be like, I must finish this. No, I need to work on my personal project today. The GTA... The GTA release date is coming up. And I think it's even better if you actually want to play GTA 6 because you know damn well that when it does finally come out, you will not wanna do anything, you will just wanna play it. If you're one of those people who's been waiting for it, I'm sure. So if anything, once again, it's better to just make sure you finish all of your stuff before GTA 6 comes out, because then you will never do anything productive again. You will just be spending hours and hours in GTA 6, like, let's be honest. GTA 6 is getting delayed again because they don't want to compete. They don't want to release at the same time as Sun Station. They know it's gonna drive away people, especially because Sun Station is free. People are gonna be like, why would I want to buy GTA 6 when I can fucking... when I can just watch a Sun Station music video all on loop. This stream might have been the best advertisement for Sun Station, like, ever, to be honest with you. Even though nobody really knows what it even is, including me, by the way. Maybe I can use energy to motivate me to work on it? That'd be cool, exactly. You should. You should, absolutely. But yeah, I'm still trying to get into the groove of things. I'm just still trying to understand that I do deserve to have a break. I don't know, I've just been kind of, whenever I've been like chilling after work or on the weekends, I've just been feeling so strange. Because before, even when I would, you know, be taking breaks, I mean, I'm not saying, okay, look, I'm not gonna act like all I did was constantly work on commissions. Obviously, that's not true. I did work a lot on commissions and conventions and all of that shit. But like the truth is, some days I just couldn't like be motivated to do anything just because of the way I am, or like, you know, I'm a serial procrastinator. But I just like constantly had this feeling whenever I was like not doing anything. I just constantly felt bad. I was just constantly like, oh, if I got the free time right now, I should be like applying for jobs, or oh, I could be working on my portfolio right now, you know? It's literally just been like that for ages. So now I'm literally sitting there like, yeah, I literally deserve to not do anything right now. Like it would be fine and ethical for me to not do anything right now when I get home, you know? So I'm just like, damn, the fuck am I supposed to do in this like guilt-free free time? I've been just living my whole life just like constantly being like, yeah, I've got free time. Maybe I should like work on this. What am I doing? Why am I like playing a video game not on stream? I think like one of the big reasons why I got so into streaming as well was just because it felt to me like it was justified time to be like doing something fun, like playing a video game, because it also made me feel like I'm kind of being productive. I was like, oh well, I'm playing this game for a stream, you know? I'm not just sitting playing it alone in my room when I could be doing commissions, you know? No, I don't understand. These people are expecting the stream from me, you know? I gotta play this game now, you know, for a few hours. People love the Lara streams, man. But yeah, it's definitely like a sense of relief that's been really weird to come in terms with. Because sometimes I will just be like, I'd be like, oh, what am I doing? But then I'm like, oh yeah, I am just completely, you know, I'm kind of free right now, you know what I mean? I'm just like, yeah, I can just kind of chill. I do still have commissions to do though, but I think I am doing them responsibly. Like, I have been getting some stuff done. I finished commission just the other day, so like it's fine. And I got my last con prep done, so you know, it's fine. It's fine. See, even now I'm fucking even now I'm trying to like justify. No, guys, but I haven't just been, you know, not doing anything after work. I have been doing commissions and con prep. Like, girl, relax, it's okay. You just did 8 hours at work. Like, yeah, you can fucking chill for a second. I'm so broken, man. I'm actually so broken. And it's gonna take me forever to finally like get into the mindset of like, it's okay, actually, it's fine. I don't have to apply for 1,000 jobs right now. Just bought a MIDI piano. Ooh. I don't even own a MIDI piano, man. I make my songs like a psychotic person, where I just like draw each note individually with the mouse. And then I'm like, why does my wrist hurt? I blame society. Why can't I be comfortable just enjoying myself? You gotta make money. You must always be making money. If you're not doing your 5,000 side hustles outside of work, what are you even doing, you know? But I could be doing more, yeah, literally me. I'm like, yeah, I ordered all of my merch for the expo, but I could have done more merch. I'm just like, ugh, I can't believe I didn't do like all the merch I wanted to do for the expo. And then I have to, you know, I have to put my own hand on my shoulder and be like, girl, relax, you just moved. You literally just moved and got a new job. You don't have to be making more merch for the expo. It will be fine. Oh god, my brain is so broken. Me when I'm playing a game instead of being productive, and I realize that I get disappointed, but now I am too disappointed to be productive. So literally one of the realest sentences I've ever read in my life. 100% agree and support. So yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just feel I literally, I know I keep talking about this, but I feel this like euphoria at all times. I'm literally having a high at all times now because I'm like, I don't gotta apply for jobs. I don't gotta worry about doing this. I don't gotta worry about like my commissions doing well or whatever. Like I don't have to like advertise all of this shit, you know? I don't care. I literally feel fine, you know? I don't have to like keep track of 1,000 convention like application alerts so that I could like have some kind of more conventions lined up, you know? I'm just like, damn, bro. Literally chilling. A permanent high? Heck yeah. Exactly. I'm sure it will wear off. I think I am still in the honeymoon period of my job. I think it will eventually just become a routine. But I think just because the workplace itself is so pleasant, people are also all really nice. It's been kind of alright, just in a sense that it doesn't feel like every day is the same, you know what I mean? And like, I gotta say, you know, people there do, I don't want to like be like, oh, you know, because I feel like I only talk about like the good parts, like, oh, we like, go on coffee breaks or whatever, or we go out for lunch. But I gotta be honest, people do get a lot of work done there. I really do mean it. I think they do, because like we will have a break, but then everybody literally code switches. They all literally code switch, and they lock the fuck in when they come back to their desks, and then you don't hear them even talking to each other for like ages. They all just like put on their headphones and they lock the fuck in, man. And then, you know, we work. And then after a while, they're like, okay, it's time for another break, you know? But people lock the fuck in. Like, I think work definitely like still gets done. I think it's just that people are actually more motivated to do their jobs and stuff like that because they fucking enjoy going into work. Like, I go into work and I'm like, yeah, I like being here, you know? So I feel like it's literally just better for you if your job is just nice. I don't know, man. They need to do something about it, every single office. I think office jobs in general would be like 90% less miserable if they just like made the workplaces nice and not make people feel like they're in a fucking cage all day. From personal experience, you got a good year or two left on this high. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. I'll take 2 years of a constant high. I feel like that's not really fair because I just spent 3 years being really depressed. Can't they at least have 3 years of high to compensate for the 3 years of depression? Like, it's kind of unfair, wouldn't you say? Full-time independent artist learns to transition to balancing company work and out-of-office life. Heartwarming. My job is nice because I work in the department no one wants to be in. Real. My job is literally nice because nobody knows that it's a job. Nobody knows that my job position is an actual job position, so less people, it's not like less people want to do it, less people just know that it's something that they could be doing. Therefore, like, it's literally just a bunch of really chill people who somehow knew about it being a job, and they're all just chilling because they love what they do. Maybe if you ration the high on the second year. How do I do that? Do I just randomly try and wake up depressed on some days? Bet. I'll make sure to go and have some traumatic experience to be upset about. Just to keep things fresh. I agree, you do gotta keep things fresh sometimes. Can't always be happy. But yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't know what to like do when I feel fine. Like, I'm just like, okay, like what the fuck do people do when they're happy? Just so so much, but I'm just like, I don't know what to do now, man. What do you do? When do you do when you're like feeling okay? Like, the fuck am I supposed to do now? So funny. I don't know about this design. I feel like the old design was literally better. Actually, I have implemented some of the old design stuff into this one. I think it's a good combination. They chill, hang with friends, eat good food. True, we could be doing that. I'm excited for my vacation as well, even though I literally just started. But you know, it's gonna be a bank holiday, so might as well. I haven't been on a trip that wasn't going back to my parents' house or traveling for a convention in such a long time that I honestly cannot tell you when that was. I genuinely don't remember. I think the last time I went on a trip to like a new place properly, you know, like I mean like our country, like flew somewhere, was when I went to Dusseldorf for Dokami 2 years ago. But that wasn't even really like a vacation. I was at the convention for most of that time. I only really got to walk around the town a bit more on the Monday before we left in the evening. You know, like it's just I'm just like I actually was thinking about it. I was like, when was the last time I had a vacation? And I realized that I haven't. I was like, I don't remember like ever going on trips in ages, so I'm really looking forward to that. And now that I've got my deposit back, I can actually, you know, book a ticket and stuff like that properly. So that's gonna be fun. Do people just take vacations? Yeah, no, that's how I've been feeling. The people just like go on vacations. Like everybody was, when we were having lunch, everybody was like discussing if they got any vacations lined up soon, like any trips and stuff like that. And everybody was literally going somewhere, and I was like, oh, thank God I also am going somewhere, because when it's gonna be my turn, I really don't want to be like, I'm not going anywhere, you know. I need to take a proper vacation sometime. You should, man. You deserve it. And like, you know, you get days off in your contract that need to be used. And it's literally like basically over halfway through the year. So like, what else are you gonna do with those days off if not take a vacation? Well, for me, I need to take a random Thursday off for Miko Expo or something. But other than that, I can probably just use them up for vacation stuff. I got like 80 hours of vacation time. But I feel guilty if I do use them. Literally, why? They're yours, man. See? We gotta get out of that mindset. We gotta get out of that mindset, bestie. You deserve to go on this vacation. Like, it's your hours that you get them. Would you rather they went to waste? No. I think some companies these days actually make you take the days off, because I think it makes them look bad. If their workers are like not taking their like vacations, because then people get suspicious. They're like, why aren't your people taking days off, you know? What are you doing to them? I'm all about work. I don't really travel all that much. I got like 100-something hours per lab. Dude, you gotta use those up. What do you mean 100 hours? You gotta use those up. Can I just say, I didn't exactly know how like vacation hours work, like time off works. And my contract originally said how many days I get off, like in days. So it said you get this many days off a year. So I was like, okay, that's chill. That was kind of more what I was used to. But then I went to see how much exactly I've got. Since, you know, I kind of joined halfway through the year, so I don't exactly get like the full time off because of that. And I went to check, and it said something like, oh, you have this many hours? And I got freaked out. I was like, what do you mean I have this many hours? That doesn't make any sense. That's so little! And then my coworker was like, that's only like work hours. Obviously your hours, but you're not supposed to be working and weekends, stuff like that. You know, it doesn't get included in this. So like basically you can divide it by 8 and you will know how many days that is. And I was like, oh yeah, that makes more sense. Person who's never been on a vacation before. Basically, that was me. I was like, what? Why do I have like this many hours? What does this mean? I want to hoard all my PTO and take a giant vacation in one go. Well, you better do it soon. I'm not even kidding. Spanish people, you guys. In August, they all go on a vacation. In August, like half the businesses are just straight up closed. A lot of stores and restaurants even are just closed all of August, because in August, all of Spain unanimously goes on vacation. And I think that's a ridiculous thing to do, just like considering the fact that people indeed still need some services, but like so many people go on vacation in August. It's actually like dead. Everybody's on vacation. How psychotic is it to do 2 4-hour train rides on a workday? I mean, is that commute? It's not psychotic if it's commute, man. I mean, it's inconvenient, but what the hell are you gonna do? You know, if you have to do that to get to your work, then I don't think it's psychotic. It's unfortunate. You know, you deserve to live closer to your job, but you know, maybe one day, you never know. I don't live exactly close to my job either, to be completely honest with you, but it's alright. It's alright if the trains are not randomly cancelled, which is maybe like 60% of the time. It's chill, I can get home alright. It's fine, unless they cancel all the trains, like how they just randomly decide they want to do sometimes. It's alright, I can make it. If people need stuff, then too bad, come back next month. Yeah, I mean, obviously like big chain places are open, so you know, any kind of big shops, they will still be open, but a lot of like restaurants, for example, are closed. You know, like actual kind of like smaller businesses, or like, you know, businesses that are not chains or anything like that, a lot of them are closed in August because everybody's taking time off. Yeah, my friend lives in the Netherlands, and she told me that apparently they have vacations. They kind of have vacations figured out there. Apparently, dependent on the region of the Netherlands, people take vacations on a different month. So it's like the northern region all go on vacation like on this month, and then the other region goes on vacation on this month, and that's literally to prevent the whole country going on vacation, like Spain. And that's like actually what they do, so that, you know, they don't just end up with like everybody on vacation at the same time, because then nothing will be open. We pray to the train god. That's literally me. That's me. Like every day at work, around maybe an hour or two before I gotta leave, I go online and I check the train schedules, and I'm like, please don't be cancelled, please don't be cancelled, please don't be cancelled. Imagine going to visit the Netherlands, but no one's there, they're all on vacation. That's Spain in August. If you go to Spain in August, that's what it's gonna look like, man. At least like in my region of Spain where I grew up, I'm telling you, in August, they're all fucking gone. I used to commute 1.5 hours each way to uni. Yeah, to university, that's crazy, man. I hope you got some kind of student discount, at least, on the stuff because you were a student, because normally that is the case. I've been trying to see if I can get a discount on train travel, because it is a lot to travel every single day by train. Like, it kind of adds up. You're like, oh, the ticket only costs this much. But that should absolutely... absolutely adds up. The thumbnail has such a warm and happy expression. Love to see artists thriving. I know, right? Hello, it's Luke. How are you doing? How have you been? I guess the one benefit to everyone taking off August is you might as well take off too, because no one's gonna be looking for you. Yeah, I wonder when, I guess people who still do work in August, I wonder if they take their vacation like before that or something, I'm not sure. Hello, how are you? Minabe! Oh my god, Minabe, I missed you. Free time, enough time to read horse Yuri for me. We know how Minami spends her free time. I haven't fully figured it out. I haven't fully figured out how I want to spend my free time, but Minami got it all figured out. Minami's reading horse Yuri on her free time. Honestly, the art streams are just more of an excuse for me to talk. I fucking love talking, man. I always find myself talking a lot when I'm talking to my coworkers these days as well, and I'm like, fuck. My ass just won't shut the fuck up. I talk too much. Because when they all lock in and go nonchalant, my coworkers lock in after the break and then they go non-verbal, and then what am I supposed to do? I gotta get all the talking out of me during the breaks. So then I also don't want to talk to anyone while I work. I am a professional yapper. I wish you could actually be a professional yapper, because then I wouldn't have been so broke for the past 3 years. I guess being a professional yapper is being a streamer, so maybe I'm not as good at it as I claim. Maybe I wasn't as great in the end. What's life's worth without Yuri? So true. I got some coworkers like that. They got the gift of Yap. Tell them to become streamers ASAP. One of my friends, she's so fucking crazy for that. I'm low-key like, she would make a good streamer if only she was a bit stupider. She would be a great streamer, but she's too smart to actually pick up something like streaming, you know? Like, people with her like education and the IQ don't do that. But she will sometimes just like go on this crazy kind of like moment where she would just like start, you know, doing this, you know, like kind of like icebreaker exercises. But you know, even though we've been friends for years, but she will just randomly start talking like, would you rather this or that? And a couple months ago, we were walking for a really long time. We were like, oh, why don't we take a walk to the place we're going? So we were basically walking for quite a while, just like across town. And the whole walk, the entire time, she was doing this bit where she was coming up with different scenarios of, he's a 10, but... Like, she kept going like, he's a 10, but... And then she would say the craziest thing, like, one of the examples was, he's a 10, but he buys, teeth off of eBay, you know? And then she would be like, rate the guy, like, what would he be for you if he's a 10? Like, looks-wise, but he buys teeth on eBay. And I would be like, I'd say he's a 2 then. And like the whole time, I think we were walking for like 40 minutes, and the whole time, she kept like coming up with new scenarios of he's a 10 but. And I was like, girl, how many of these have you thought of? Like, she just kept doing these, and I was like, she would make a great streamer, man. She would never run out of shit to talk about. Like, the whole time, she was like, he's a 10, but he smokes shisha. And I was like, that one feels personal. I was like, she got something personal against people who smoke shisha, because I never even thought about that. He's a 10. He's a 10, but... Oh my god, at some point she was like, he's a 10, but he only watches hot tub streamers. like, these men feel too real. I was like, these men like actually feel too real. I feel like she's met all of these guys. I feel like she's even met the chief guy. She's just speaking from experience. She's met all of these men. There's no way she just came up with those guys. They feel too real. Special guest for the stream? Nah, man, I'm telling you, she's got too high IQ to ever participate in shenanigans like this. She does have bits, it's crazy. They say art imitates life, so true. She's a 10, but she's a rel, exactly. They're a 10, but a streamer, low-key. I think if she didn't know that I was a streamer, she would have said that. She would have probably been like, he's a 10, but he's a VTuber. But she wouldn't want to hurt my feelings. If she was talking to somebody else, she would have probably been like, he's a 10, but he's a VTuber. Me. Literally. He's a 10, but he thought The Last of Us was okay. Okay, I actually have another work story that I want to share. Please don't laugh at me. This is like one of my most embarrassing ones, I think. Because I feel so like, girl. I was talking to one of my coworkers, and you know, I was like, let me ask like a good icebreaker question. So I was like, so what is your favorite game of all time? Like, what is your absolute favorite video game? And my coworker goes, well, without a question, it's The Last of Us. And in my head, I am thinking, I have been waiting for this moment my whole life. Right? I'm thinking, I have been waiting for this moment my whole life. This is it. But then my brain starts going some more, and suddenly I'm offended, and I'm like, I'm the Last of Us fan here? Kind of. That's kind of my thing. I was just like, get your own favorite video game? That's my favorite video game. I was like low-key, like I could feel like my blood pressure rising. I was like, how dare he? I was like, how fucking dare this guy say that his favorite game is The Last of Us? That's my favorite video game. Me, my whole life. Why don't people also love The Last of Us as much as me? Why does nobody else have the Last of Us autism? And then this guy is like, I have the Last of Us autism, and I'm like, get your own thing. Get your own fucking thing. Humor shipping, non-sharing me. Literally fucking me. I got a double, guys. I got a no other choice. Oh, you really cannot win with me. I am the most difficult person to ever be around. I think some people don't realize just how actually like weirdly you would think that I'm not that complicated of a person, because you're like, yeah, it's like really, you know, Lara always says what she thinks, and you know, she always talks about things she likes. We know exactly, we have her figured out. But then there's shit like this that really makes you think, God, this girl is this girl is all over the place. The Last of Us double DNI. I mean, I like to keep people on their toes like that. You know, you gotta keep them surprised. You never know what is like the next thing that Lara is going to say. It's so funny that I was like, no, I like The Last of Us. To be fair, my bio does already say #1 The Last of Us fan, so I think I basically got that. I already basically got that. It's like I'm the The Last of Us fan, and that's my thing, okay? That is literally my thing. But yeah, that was kind of funny, I thought. I don't know, I was like thinking about it, you know, myself, and I was like, I sound so silly right now, you know, like I understand how ridiculous this sounds. You know, my whole life I've been like, won't somebody share my love for The Last of Us the same way? And then somebody's like, yeah, that's my favorite. I genuinely haven't met a person who's like, my favorite game is The Last of Us. Surprisingly enough, even though it's like a critically acclaimed game. It's a little bit like Vinland Saga. Everybody universally agrees that it's really good. But you don't really get a lot of people who are like, into it, you know what I mean? I think it's also because it's quite old at this point, probably. But yeah, he was also like, yeah, I own it on the PS5 and on the PS4. I got like all the remasters, and I'm like, yeah, we're literally. I finally found the other person who's contributing to the reason why Naughty Dog keeps releasing all these remakes. I thought it was just me keeping the economy, but apparently it's been the two of us keeping the Last of Us economy alive. They're like, oh, those same two people are gonna buy this, so we're chilling. We can release another The Last of Us remake. On topic of The Last of Us, a video this week about things they changed between the original and the PS5 version. It was really interesting. That's nice. I don't need that kind of video because I would know, since I played the original 5,000 times. But I guess some people could find it helpful and informational. I'm doing a hair flip. You wouldn't be able to tell, but I don't want to point out my signed poster when I was there day one. Okay. Loki, Alex... Loki, Alex does share the Last of Us love with me, I think. I think Alex is definitely up there as far as the Last of Us fans go. It's true. But I don't know, his favorite game is probably something like Red Dead Redemption 2 or something like that. That is actually a common answer. Whenever I asked a lot of people at my job, like, what's your favorite game? A lot of people are like Red Dead Redemption 2, and I'm like, maybe I should get on that Red Dead Redemption. It's like crack to people. People are really, and I'm like, oh, I played the first one. And then they all say, like, literally almost all of them go, I haven't played the first one. And I'm like, damn, people are really big fans of fucking Red Dead Redemption 2, and then nobody played the first one? Why'd they make a sequel if nobody played the first one? Like, I've met a bunch of people over the past couple of weeks who are like, yeah, I fucking love Red Dead Redemption. And then I try to have a conversation with them, and I'm like, I've played the first one. And they're like, oh, I haven't played the first one. I'm like, damn, I can't have a conversation with these people. I gotta drop everything and play Red Dead Redemption 2. Nobody cares that I've played the original. Literally nobody gives a fuck. People only want to talk about Red Dead Redemption 2. That's so painful for me. For a filthy casual like me, it was quite informative. Exactly. But does he own the board game? He doesn't! I was power scaling him, and I was like, do you have the board game? And he was like, no. And I was like, yes! Yes, I'm still the bigger The Last of Us fan. I got the board game. I never finished the first one. Me neither, man. I also didn't finish it. I would like to eventually, but I haven't. But I have been like slowly playing it sometimes because I've got it on the PS Plus, so I've been like kind of getting through it a little bit by bit. It seems really good. Like the writing is nice actually. I was kind of pleasantly surprised by it. It's been good so far, at least for me. But yeah, possessive over The Last of Us. I actually do sound like a Yuma shipper. I'm a The Last of Us Yuma shipper. Like for real, for real. I need to write a fanfic, but it's not Joel X Reader. It's like the Last of Us X. The Last of Us the game X Reader. That's my type of fanfiction. Take notes, people. If you want to bond with The Last of Us, know that it's a competition and you will lose. Exactly. I gotta decorate my desk with more of The Last of Us stuff to really prove that I'm the bigger fan. So far, I only got the clicker duck on my desk. I think I need to get more of The Last of Us shit. to put on my desk so that I can be like... so that I can be like, yes, look how much I am into The Last of Us. Oh my god, they wanted to move my desk because they were trying to like rearrange the sitting plan a little bit for our team. And I literally begged them not to because they were gonna put me at this desk that's next to a wall so nobody would be passing by my desk that way. And a lot of people were like, what are you talking about? I would like that desk because then you get privacy, nobody can see your screen there. And I was like, yeah, I guess. But first of all, you're supposed to be working. And second of all, if nobody passes by my desk, then I can't aura farm desk decorations. And I just started the job, so I need to have conversation topics with people, okay? And desk decorations are a perfect conversation topic for when you're new at the job. For example, I have the clicker deck. I know I'm thinking way too strategically about this whole job thing, guys, but you gotta understand, okay? Emphasize with me a little bit. Please understand that, like, this is all you're gonna be hearing about for the next, like, 2 more months probably, and then I'm gonna be tired or whatever. But anyways, so I had the supposed to be more like you are supposed to be working. Let's be for real. I don't know why they're like, oh, I wish nobody would see my screen. I'm like, okay, don't you gotta have like work on your screen? Like, I have work on my screen all the time. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, anyway, so I was like, I had the clicker deck on my desk to aura farm and to get conversations going, and I did because my lead looked at it and went, what is that? And I was like, yes, he noticed the clicker duck. The clicker duck does low-key look fucked up, not gonna lie. Everybody else has like really nice decorations on their desk, and then I got the fucking clicker duck. He was like, what the hell is that? I was like, oh, it's a duck that's a clicker from The Last of Us, and he was like, nice. Any day now, somebody else will talk to me about it. I have a feeling we'll continue to hear about your job shenanigans after months. No, I don't think so. And my reasoning would be that by then, what's with all the art streamers not doing art? What do you think I'm fucking doing? I'm holding a pen. I'm literally doing art, okay? Maybe I am art. Have you ever thought about that? Maybe this whole stream is actually a performance piece. Have you ever fucking thought about that? Think before you speak. Not you. Oh, you already have been caught, buddy. We already caught you. Not you though. Not you though, Lara. I'm sure you're being very productive. Unbelievable. Unbe-fucking-lievable. The audacity of some of these people. Loki, I haven't made a brush stroke in like 10 minutes. So maybe you're onto something. Is this Sun Station Minami half an hour into being on stream? Wait, is she drawing of a Sun Station? Yeah, I'm remaking the concept art, Minami, because it's been that long. So basically I'm procrastinating actually working on it, so I'm redoing the concept. Big brain move right there. But anyways, I think you will be hearing less and less about my job, because eventually I will actually have important knowledge that I will not be allowed to share, and therefore I will like legally have to shut the fuck up. The thing is, right now, I'm not doing any real work. I am still being trained. Like, you know, even if you tried to get leaks out of me, you wouldn't be able to because I don't know what's going on, you guys. I am just starting over, how do you know? Lara is a yai? Fuck you. I cannot believe this. But you know, for now, I can basically just be like, yay! my job is like this, but like after a while I'm just gonna be like, I cannot tell you anything. I cannot talk to you about anything. I'm scared that the second I start talking about my job I will say something I'm not meant to say. Exactly, I don't have any secrets yet. Like there's nothing to gain from me right now. Maybe a bit later, I don't know, we'll see. We will see. Somebody did finally show me how to play a build. So I was really happy about that. I bring a sort of newborn baby vibe to the workplace that my coworkers don't really seem to like, because I'm just like, yo, I was like trying out the build and I was like, yo, I found the button that does this. And they're like, Lara, calm down. It's not that serious. I'm like, no, look at this. They're like, Lara, it's just a video game. I'm like, no, look at this shit. We are making this. And they're like, yeah, Lara, we've been making this for a while. Like, they're literally done. They're literally done, you know. They're like, yeah, Lara, we know, we've been at it for a while. I'm like, guys, look at this, guys. Somebody finally showed me how to do it, and I'm like, yo. I've just been doing that. I'm like, look at this stuff you can do, and they're like, yeah, Lara, we know, we've played this before. I'm literally like, we should all do like group play testing as a team. And they're like, that's not our job. Like, that we're not the QA team or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, but we could just do it for funsies together. And then this one guy was like talking to like one of our superiors, and he was like, Lara wants to do like group like play testing. And I just look with like these pleading eyes. And they're like, I don't know about that. Like, we don't have the time to be doing that. Like, that's not our. We got like our things to do, and I'm like, please. Maybe I should have gone into QA, man. They don't know how good I am at finding bugs. They have no idea I'm world's greatest bug finder. Yo, this is a game. I'm literally there like I just seeing a game for the first time in my life. I was like, yo, check this out! I got like this, like, you know, joy and whimsy of a new worker, and they're like, yeah, Lara, we know how the game works, Lara. We've been here for longer than you, and I'm like, yo, guys, check this out! Me when they finally show me how to play a build. I was like, yo! This is the greatest shit ever, man! Just you wait. I will bring team play testing into the schedule of work. I will be like, guys, what if we did team play testing? And they're gonna be like, why would we want to do that? I will do it. Just you wait. It's gonna be the next big thing around the company. Suddenly everybody will want to do play testing. We're gonna put the people whose actual job is to play test out of work. Because we're just gonna do it ourselves. I don't know, I'm just excited, man. I understand that for a lot of those people, that's not even like their first industry job. So, you know, at this point, because there was like another guy I was talking to who has worked on like our games before, and he's like, I've never even played the games I worked on before because I already made the game. Like, why would I want to play this? And I'm literally like, that would not be me, man. If I am, but you know, if I worked on a game, yeah, I would want to fucking play it. Dude, this thing is mind-numbing most of the time. Oh no, absolutely. I know it's not actually just, oh, you get to play a game all day. It's absolutely like so much more serious than that. But in my silly little brain, I'm like, yo, you get to play the game. But yeah, you know, like a lot of my coworkers are like, yeah, I don't want to play the games that I worked on. Like I've had to stare at this stuff, like doing the lighting for hours. Like, why would I want to like live through the trauma and play the game? And I'm like, if this job kills my enthusiasm for video games, maybe it'll be better because then I would save so much money because I'll finally stop buying all these games. But I would be like really sad because I actually just really love video games, man. Which I think is probably not a surprise to anybody at this point, but I just really love video games. I think video games are awesome. I'm a big fan of the game things, you know? It's just fun. It's a fun pastime. More people need to play games, but unfortunately all the games ever are marketed at like millennial men. So not more people are playing games, unfortunately. Maybe one day they'll figure it out and they'll stop making games just for millennial men. And then like cozy gamer girlies. So they're the only two target audiences, cozy gamer girlies and millennial men, which is like pissing me the fuck off. I will need to head out now in order to be somewhat rested for tomorrow. Pray for me. I am keeping you in my prayers. I hope you get to eat some food as well, Lane. Take care of yourself, okay? Have a good night. Yeah, I'm gonna start heading out at 11-ish as well. So like in half an hour, I'm gonna start heading out because yeah, I also gotta sleep. Because like coffee doesn't really do anything to me. So you know what? Like I didn't really get that much sleep because I'm still getting used to falling asleep early. Not gonna lie. Like my schedule is still a little bit messed up. But I'm trying to kind of get into it because I wake up at 6:30 to go to work actually, which is really early. It's even earlier than I used to wake up when I had to like work part-time at a store, like literally. But to be fair, my reasoning for that is I just want to end up at the office as early as possible so that I can like so that I can leave earlier. So I guess that's kind of on me. I don't have to wake up that early, but I just don't want to take any chances with the trains and stuff like that as well. So for me, it's just safer to try and be as early as possible. But yeah, I'm trying. I still don't quite understand what time I'm supposed to go to bed to then wake up at 6:30 and like feel fine. Like, I feel okay, but I could have, you know, slept another hour, to be honest, whenever I wake up. But I cannot seem to go to bed any earlier than, like, 11:30. I seem to be in bed by 11:30 most of the time, but sometimes later. So I don't know, man. I need to figure that out. Because I cannot keep living like this. 6:30 isn't bad. I'm sure it's not bad. I know one of my coworkers wakes up at like 5 or something to come to work, which is even crazier. So like 6:30 I think is pretty chill, to be honest, but still. Do you usually need 8 hours of sleep? Oh yeah, I die. The thing is, if I don't get enough sleep, I just feel bad like all day, and coffee doesn't work on me. Because like, you know, it's like, oh, I can just have a coffee, but then like I've been trying to do that, and like it doesn't do anything. The solution to not feeling tired is actually going to bed at a reasonable time. Unfortunately. Heartbreaking. The solution to feeling good in the morning is going to bed at a reasonable time. Fuck! I don't want to do that. Man, we're only here until 11. We already out. On Wednesdays we try to be only here until 11, for real, for real. Fridays and Saturdays, as shown by the Pragmata stream, not so much. I wake up at 3 AM, 5 AM, and then at 6:30 AM. Okay, but that's like the random wake up you get in the middle of the night. That's not waking up for work. Having coffee, not work, is an unfortunate perk. Yeah. Around 21 to 22:30 to wake up at 5 works for me. That's too early, man. There's like no shot I will fall asleep at 9 PM. Like actually, I think I'm gonna start aiming towards going to bed at like 11. But I need to start showering before stream again. I used to do that for a while, but I haven't done it in a bit. because I'm gonna go shower like after the stream, which is gonna derail my bedtime. But I think if I shower before the Wednesday stream, and then I just stream until 11, and I just turn off my computer and I just literally just plop onto the bed, I think I could make that work. I think I could make that work. Just like go brush my teeth or whatever, and then just go to bed. I think that's fine. And how many hours of sleep would I get? So that's like seven and a half hours of sleep. I guess that's alright, right? I'm really bad at falling asleep though. I'm world's worst falling asleeper. Even if I'm tired, sometimes it takes me a hot minute to fall asleep. I only fall asleep really fast if I'm like exhausted. I'm talking like, you know, I've really had like a long day. Go to the gym at 20 and boom, ready for bed? Nah. I'm not going to the gym, man. I'm trying to have less treats at work because then I'm like, I'm gonna actually have to start going to the gym. I have no excuse, there's literally gyms near me, but I'm like, I don't want to do that, man. I don't want to do that. Falling asleep is so hard for no reason. Not for some people, man. Some people, my dad falls asleep like super easily. My mom is also like me, she can't fall asleep that easily. My mom is like low-key, she ruined her brain. She can only fall asleep to TV, which I think is a horrible thing for your brain. But she's actually, and she knows that, but she's like, I can't fall asleep unless I've got some kind of like messed up, gory police TV show in the background. But my dad falls asleep like super quickly. She said that she will put on like the TV, and then like 5 minutes later she could hear that he's already sleeping, but she's like gonna be watching for a while. I'm gonna burn that extra energy somehow. But like, what extra energy, man? Because I'm still tired. But yeah, I think I'm just too much of an overthinker as well, so I just start like thinking about shit when I'm trying to fall asleep, which is also not great. Real crime documentary before bed. It's not real crime, at least it's just like TV shows. Like it's fiction, but it's like police fiction. It's stuff like Criminal Minds, but Russian. Like Russian Criminal Minds. Oh my god, there was like some TV show. My mom was, when she was helping me move, she was watching some channel that was showing only like American police TV shows. So they were showing stuff like Castle, Bones, what else? The one about like the police guy in Florida on the beach or whatever it's called. That, like a bunch of those types of TV shows, you know what I mean? And one of them, Russian Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Crime Slop, you leave my mother alone. But yeah, he was watching a channel that was literally just showing like full episodes of that. And one of the shows was so crazy. I think it was called something like 911 or something like that. And we just like this like emergency like response team or something like that, and like stuff that they get into. And like every 5 minutes, some like really completely ridiculous disaster was happening. Like it would be stuff like two parents are on a date and they're like, oh, we're so happy we can finally take a date. I'm glad we like got a babysitter for our kid, for our baby. And then they're like, oh, I'm just gonna check the nanny cam once. And they check the nanny cam and the babysitter is not there. And there's a snake in the room with the baby. And she calls 911 and she's like, there is a snake in my baby's room. And it's just like, it's just constantly really strange, like bizarre things like that happening. And I was just like, you know, doing some like more unpacking or just like kind of passing through the apartment. And I'm just like kind of listening to what is happening, you know, in kind of bits and pieces. And at some point, I am walking past and this guy goes, like in the TV show, he's like, yeah, this is my dog. He's just like me. We've got the same type of cancer. And I was like, what the fuck is this TV show, man? It's so funny. Yeah, at some point it started showing, or maybe she changed channels, I'm not sure, but at some point she was watching Desperate Housewives. And I've never seen Desperate Housewives. I'm not even sure what it was about. So I was like listening to her watching Desperate Housewives, and I was like, what the hell is going on in Desperate Housewives? Because at some point this man was like hallucinating a bunch of people he's killed. And I was like, Mom, what is Desperate Housewives about? And she's like, oh, it's actually like really good. And she was like, I might rewatch it now that I've seen a couple of these episodes. And I'm like, I might need to put that shit on my list. Like, what do you mean there's like people getting murdered and hallucinating their victims on Desperate Housewives? What the fuck is Desperate Housewives about, man? Like, that's so funny. You understand? Just writers need to fill an hour. R.I.P. writers, you would have lost the short modern day attention span where people cannot watch shit that's longer than 15 minutes. You would have thrived on TikTok, Hollywood writers. When it was auntie-TV shows, I don't think it's one of those auntie-TV. I know like women really like it, but like there is like, it seems like way too crazy to be like, you know, like a soap opera kind of watch, if that makes sense. It feels to me like there's more serious shit happening, you know? It's kind of like Weeds. Man, I'm still watching Weeds, by the way, but I watch it really slowly because obviously I go to work now. So I only watch maybe like one episode a day for dinner. And so yeah, basically I'm never finishing Weeds. I'm officially finally on the last season. But that show is just so batshit crazy as well. I really don't understand who it was for. I know I kept describing it as Breaking Bad for women. And it really is Breaking Bad for women, but somehow like worse. In a sense that like everybody in that show is giving It's Always Sunny a little bit. Because like everybody in that show is a bad fucking person. And with no redeemable qualities. And I just like, with every next season, the main character, like this woman, she just gets more and more evil. And at some point I'm like, I feel so terrible for her family. Like I feel so bad for her kids. I feel worse for her family than I felt for Walter White's family. I'm being so serious with you. Like Breaking Bad was excellent writing as well, don't get me wrong, and Walter White is a horrible fucking guy who pretty much deserved everything that happened to him. But like this woman is like on a different level. I don't know why. There's something she's just so manipulative and just kind of insane. Like she literally is just like female Walter White, but somehow worse, because she got her whole family just kind of involved in this shit on like a deeper level than Walter White has. And like at this point, like her kids basically just like never had a normal life. And like it's just like, girl, your kids haven't like even properly like finished going to high school, you know? Like at least Walter White's family had like a normal life. Because most of the time they didn't, like for like most of the show, they didn't even know what he was doing. This woman has like her whole family fucking involved in her shit. And she keeps like manipulating and gaslighting everyone. She got one of her friends to literally like go to jail for her. I'm like, this woman needs to be stopped. I'm just waiting for her to die at the end. I think she deserves it, honestly. She's trying to be like a better person every once a season. But I'm like, girl, you need to go. You deserve everything bad that's coming your way. She's been getting away with too much. She's been getting away with too much. Maybe it's like American Psycho, but for housewives? Maybe. Maybe. It kind of looks like a vibe. I might have to watch. It's unfortunately not on Netflix, which is making me really sad. But I don't know. After Weeds, I want to watch what is it called, Widow's Peak. I do mean to watch that because my mom liked it as well. But yeah, I don't know, man. My TV show watching rates have gone down a lot, which makes me really sad. No, I got a job and now I can consume all this media. I get home and then like a crazy person, I catch up on like 1,000 Northern Lion clips. I'm like, I missed all this Northern Lion content while I was at work. And technically I can watch Northern Lion at work, but I'm scared. I'm scared to watch Northern Lion at work. I only listen to like one Ghost album on repeat right now until I get tired of it, I guess. But like a bunch of people at the office literally just watch videos. Like they got, like I pass by their desk and I can tell that they're watching like a video in the corner. And it's allowed, like it's literally allowed. They told us that's fine, we can do that. As long as we're like still working, we can have stuff in the background to watch. So like technically what is stopping me from just logging into my Netflix account and just like watching Wiz at work? But I don't know, I feel bad. I told you guys last week. I feel to me like the second I will actually end up doing something fun, somebody's going to like appear and be like, haha, you were not supposed to do that. You really thought we actually meant that you were allowed to like watch stuff? So yeah, I gotta get home and I feel like, you know, like a man who just walked through a desert and hasn't had a sip of water in weeks. I'm like Northern Lion. I need Northern Lion clips to have in the background right now, and I'm just like listening to Northern Lion talk, like rant about shit. I cannot live without my fix of Northern Lion. The problem with it is she's really incompetent, at least. Walter was good. Oh, is it because she's a woman? Oh, Walter White was good at selling drugs, even though he fucking wasn't, by the way. Have you seen Breaking Bad? But he's a man, so it's fine. God forbid a woman tries selling drugs. That'd be fucking leavable. Do you hear yourself? Apologize right now to all women. That's why I'm working at 9 to 5. Yeah, you get home and then you just like start aggressively watching all the content you've missed. I'm literally allowed to watch content. I'm just scared. I just still feel like I'm not allowed. They were like laughing at me today. They were like, Lara is still scared to like be doing, you know, more kind of free things at work. She keeps asking for permission to do stuff. She keeps like asking, can I do this? I literally asked one of my coworkers if I'm allowed to put the ID cards we get to like get into the building into like a cute case, because one of my friends gifted me a cute case for a card to like congratulate me, and I was like, ooh, this is perfect. But I was like, what if I'm not allowed to do that? So I just like turned to one of my coworkers and I'm like, am I allowed to put my card in a cute case instead of like the normal lanyard they gave us? And she just pulls out her card in a cute case without like saying anything. And I was like, oh, okay, thanks. Oh. Have you guys watched Snowfall? No, what is Snowfall? My ISP keeps texting me they're working on my internet. Oh my god, my one does that too all the time as well, whenever I have no internet. Or sometimes they will message that like, oh, we're working on the issues in your area, but I'm not experiencing any issues. But I'm like, yeah, I go off, I guess. That's fine. He made pure stuff. Also, I'm sorry, women. You need to keep watching Weeds, because at some point she's also growing her own... Okay, by the way, never smoked weed, never bought weed, don't know anything about it, so maybe that's like common knowledge. But I had no idea there's like good weed and bad weed. Weeds like actually opened my eyes. People take like one puff and they're like, oh, that's shit weed? And I'm like, how can you tell? How the fuck can you tell? You take like one, they breathe it in once and they go, yeah, that's low quality weed? And I'm like, what the fuck? People got like good weed and bad weed? And then at some point she starts growing her own strain of weed, which I also didn't know was a thing, or whatever it's called. And I'm like, you can grow your own unique weed. How do they even do that? How do you even do that? Gotta save the file, by the way, for the first time in 2 hours. It tastes bad, but you're smoking it. How are you tasting it? By the way, it smells like skunk. I'm just so confused. And then people like grow their own types of weed. And they're like, yeah, I grew. It's like my own type of weed. Like nobody else has this type of weed. I grew it myself. And I'm like, how do you do that? I'm literally like, how do you do that? Like, didn't the weed come from some kind of seeds? How do you turn it into like your own type of weed? People be like making weed, like you know how they make new types of apples and shit like that. They're like selectively breeding fucking weed. You can grow some bud stuff. I didn't know. I don't know how like you ended up talking about drugs on the Lara streams. Eventually, the later in the night it gets, the more we talk about drugs. Even though I've never even been drunk in my life. Like, I'm like the most straight edge person you could possibly meet. I mean, somehow the Lara streams are over, but I was just like, I had no idea. I didn't know you can make your own types of weed. I didn't know you can like grow your own unique type of weed, and then people are like, yeah, we only like this weed. Get us more of this weed. I was like, damn, this is why you gotta consume all kinds of media, watch all kinds of films, read all kinds of books. You just never know. People are out there living whole other lives, and you can only learn about this kind of stuff by looking into their world through the power of art. You know what I mean? This is why art is so important. How else would I have known that there's good weed and bad weed if I haven't been consuming quality television? Okay, like this is why you consume quality television, because then you can learn about weed or whatever. Okay, it is officially bedtime for me though, which is lucky because I pretty much finished my concept. Incredible work today, guys. Incredible work today. Good work all around. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming today. Remind me to tell you about like this really bad reality TV show I was forced into watching recently as well. I was forced into watching another like horrible reality TV show by a friend, and it was like, that one was so out of pocket. I don't have time to get into it today. Maybe like the next art stream. If you ever are interested, just be like, Lara, tell us about the reality TV show, stuff like that. But yeah, we're starting 2 new games this week, guys. So we are doing Halo Reach on Friday and Tunic on Saturday. Very excited for both of those games. Really looking forward to them. I just gotta remember to install Halo before stream. My internet is not good enough to stream and download a game at the same time anymore. It doesn't reach that far into my room. But yeah, you're not a real druggie if you haven't got high on vitamin gummies. Not the vitamin gummies. The gummy bear vitamin. Yeah, it's the same reality TV friend. She's just like that, man. She's literally just like that. Oh my god, thank you so much for the super chats, Ethan. Thank you. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Belated congrats on your Freddy debut. Freddy was super cute. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you. But yeah, I will see you guys for some Halo on Friday. Thank you so much for coming. Bye bye everybody, have a good night. See you Friday.